even Mr. Bush, he doesn't want, today, let me give you a little story about Mr. Bush. He's my president. They just named him about 4 years ago, or 3 years ago. They just named him the commander-in-chief of outer space. Because when America sent up those rockets to space stations and flipped themselves over, looking at the whole world, the space wars they call it, the info wars, and America got the most sophisticated whatever up there. So they said that since we got the greatest power over the rest of the world, George Bush is the commander-in-chief of outer space. So about 3 months after he gave me that title, he was coming down off the Air Force One, and he was like waving and smiling, and he missed a step. And what did they happen? The commander-in-chief of outer space missed a step and fell on his face. So you see, even Mr. Bush, or whoever else he claims to have power, they do not have power even over their own physical being. You can't stop blinking. You have no control over your thinking. Your organs are functioning, and you want them to. Your heart is beating while you're sitting here, and you want it to. Why? Because we human beings cannot stop thinking. Listen, we don't control our bodily functions, the elements, the immutable law like gravity, or the irreversible dynamic of age or time. I know Melina Rubenstein and Max Factor and Gloria's Secret, whoever she is. I know they want to tell you that you don't really have to get older. But you will get older and you will die. Therefore, all of us are subject and subordinate in some way, shape, or form. Therefore, if there is a universe, if there is a sophisticated structure, like the human body, the micro and the macro system, diversified existence, law, regulation, mathematics, fusion, heat, gravity, precision, adjudication, cause, effect, there has to be what? If there is design, there has to be what? A design. And if all of this is being sustained, there has to be what? A sustainer. And if all of this is under control, beyond our control, but it's under control, there has to be what? A controller. If all of this has inside and outside the manifestation of power, there has to be a supreme what? Power. If all of this has come about by some higher phenomenal knowledge, then there has to be what? A higher intelligence. And if ultimately every one of us are going to be accountable, then there has to be someone who carries and is the ultimate judge